Today, I'm turning my empty broke boy garden into a 1 trillion beanstalk only garden. That's right, I'm only allowed to plant, grow, and sell beanstalks, nothing else. Now, before we get started, I'm going to be starting a September Robux giveaway. So for every 1 like this video gets, 1 Robux will be added towards the giveaway. So if at the end of the month, this video gets 10,000 likes, then one of you lucky subscribers will get 10,000 Robux. So make sure to like the video, leave your Robux username in the comments for a chance to win. I'm going to be doing this for all the videos in September. Now, let's grow some beanstalks. Alright, and we're going to be starting with only 3 beanstalk out of the 15, and as we meet different money milestones, we'll unlock more beanstalks and more methods to help us reach 1 trillion. So I'm going to go ahead and start planting my beanstalks in different plots. There's 1, 2, and the third one will be over here. These things take a long time to grow. But yeah, our first money milestone is 100,000, and honestly, with 3 beanstalks, I feel like 100,000 should not take us that long. The longest part is honestly going to be just growing these things. But by the end, this entire garden will be filled with beanstalks. All right, we have our first fully grown beanstalk, and oh my god, look at this. It's so small. This one's only 43% grown, and it's already like taller than that. And you know, while we wait for that, I'm gonna go all the way over there. And to fully embrace this only beanstalk challenge, I'm gonna turn myself into the green bean. Woo! There's our first crop right there, ready to go. Look at it. Literally watch it lifetime. Our first little bean sprout. That thing's big. Oh, that thing's big. There we go. We have our first beanstalk. Let's go ahead and collect this. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a big boy. Let's go ahead and try to sell this to see how much money we can make. How much is this worth? 34,000. Okay, we're gonna sell this. Woohoo! Our first sale, we made 34,000. And remember, our first money milestone is 100,000. So we're a third of the way there. I think our second beanstalk is ready. There we go. Boom. Second beanstalk ready to sell. 38,000. Let's go. 73% of the way there. What's that? We got our first silver beanstalk. We'll wait for that to grow, and that should easily get us to 100,000. Okay, our silver beanstalk has fully grown. It's 12 kilograms and it's silver. So let's go ahead and sell this. And how much money do we get? 203,000. Just with that silver beanstalk, we were able to get to our first money milestone, which is 100,000 shekels. And with that, we can now plant 3 more beanstalk seeds, and we unlock the new green bean pet. Here we go. There's one and another green bean. And if you guys didn't already know what the green bean does, every 30 minutes sacrifices a random beanstalk fruit in your garden to instantly grow a random plant with 5.34 fruit size bonus. The ability cannot be mimicked or refreshed. What that means is every 30 minutes it'll take this beanstalk, devour it, and then it'll grow a random, well, since I'm only growing a beanstalk garden, it'll grow a random beanstalk 5 times the original size, which is gonna come in handy later on. Because if we're gonna make a 1 trillion shekels in 24 hours, we're gonna need as many advantages as possible. All right, and that means, like I said, we unlock 3 more beanstalk seeds. So we'll do 1, 2, and 3. All right, now we have 6 beanstalks in our garden and 277,000 shekels. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna collect the rest of our beanstalks. So these have no mutations right now, which is fine, but we just need to keep on selling because our next money milestone is 1 million. Whew, and we're almost halfway there. Not too bad. These beanstalks, they're pretty pricey. If I get any like gold or rainbow ones, oh my god, it's gonna help us tremendously. All right, so this green bean has been transformed into an aromatic green bean. So every 24 minutes, a nearby fruit is infused with a pungent aroma, applying the aromatic mutation. So basically every 30 minutes, it's gonna grow a really big bean, and it's also gonna apply the aromatic mutation on 1 random bean. Quite OP. And this is gonna be the pet that I have to sell if I don't complete this challenge within 24 hours. And if I go over here to see how much this little guy is worth, he's worth 1.5 million. Put him back in the garden and get him back to work. Come on, boys. And now we wait for the next patch of beanstalks to grow. Okay, Mally is about to get to work. It's about to devour a beanstalk, and then it's gonna make the other beanstalk 5x size. Let's see which one. Which one are you devouring? Ooh, wait a second. Wait, did it just grow this entire beanstalk? Pretty OP. Let's go. All right, so this is fully grown, and all of these are actually, they should be pretty big. If I just pick up the small one, 54 kilograms? I know that the size is not showing, but this is actually 54 kilograms. Dude, that pet is broken. How much is this worth? 822,000 just on its own. Oh my god, I'm gonna sell my inventory, and honestly, that should take me to 1 million, no problem. 1.24 million after just 1 hour. Oh my god, the green bean is broken. If you guys don't have this, well, you guys should get one. These guys are broken. I had no idea that's what the ability would be. All right, and now that we've crushed the 1 million money milestone in just 1 hour, we can now plant 3 more beanstalk seeds. And at the same time, we've unlocked the exclusive brain rot pets from the admin abuse, which are the lemon lion and the peach wasp. So we can do 3 more. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Okay, but the lemon lion every 5 minutes roars while applying brain rot mutation to a random fruit. And the last one, the peach wasp. So every 24 minutes, it applies a plasma mutation on a random fruit. Let's go. Oh, hold on. It looks like the... Wait a second. Did I just miss something? Oh, I did miss something. Oh, while I was yapping, guys, my other green bean accelerated this beanstalk's growth. And look how big it is. And look how big the plants are. Oh my god. Look at these two. Oh my god. Okay, guys, we might have to like work with these long term. 10 million base price. 8 million. These things must be over 100 kilograms for sure. Oh my god, I want to pick them so bad. Our next money milestone is actually 100 million. So like these can help us tremendously. But oh my god, look at our garden. It's already looking so nice with the green beans. And we still have 6 more to plant plus 2 gold ones. Okay, now that I know how strong the green beans are, I'm really worried about not finishing this challenge because I really don't want to sell this guy knowing how overpowered he is. All right, my lemon lion is just about to get to work and turn one of these random fruits into a brain rot mutation. Yeah, and the lemon lion applied brain rot to that top. Yes, it applied brain rot to one of our gargantuan ones. 131 million on just that one beanstalk with the brain rot mutation. Oh my god. All right, guys, I pulled up the Grow Garden calculator. For a 10 million base beanstalk, the weight would need to be 195 kilograms, gets us 10 million. And if I make this into a rainbow, that's gonna cost 500 million. And then if we mutate it, we'll pollinate it, verdant, plasma, honey glazed. We got the bloom, cooked, amber. Let's do aromatic. Oh, disco for sure. Shocked. Frozen. All right, if I get these mutations on it and make it rainbow, the 195 kilogram will turn into a 215 billion beanstalk. Okay, in just about 30 seconds, my green bean Mally will activate its ability in just a bit. But what I'm worried about is that it might sacrifice one of these big ones. Okay, it's ready now. Do it. Oh, which one did it grow? Ooh, this one. Wait a second. No! Out of all the beanstalks, it devoured my biggest one. Bro, are you kidding me? Bro, out of all the beanstalks, it devoured the biggest one. That's insane, man. All right, so we picked up a bunch of beanstalks. Let's go ahead and sell them. A lot of them are just like base value. 3 million, just like that. 5 million total now. All right, it's been a few hours. I went AFK and I got a whole bunch of brain rot. So actually, in order to reach our next money milestone, I'm gonna go ahead and collect this. All right, there we go. So I just collected a 120 million beanstalk. I also have a bunch of other beanstalks. So if we go ahead and sell everything, that'll get us to 149 million, which crushes our next money milestone of 100 million, which gives us plus 3 beanstalk seeds. And now we can spend Robux, which means that we can go ahead and use this lovely button over here. So I've actually already gone ahead and planted 3 seeds. Now let's hit grow all. Ooh, here we go. Oh, we got gold ones over there. So, and oh my god, these grew big. So now we have a total of 12 beanstalks. And we have a whole bunch of brain rot rotation along with plasma. But now that we can hit grow all, we can use our Robux. We can buy some sprinklers. We can do whatever we want. The power of Robux is infinite. And now the next money milestone is going to be 500 million, which honestly, I feel like we can get with a bunch of these. Like if I pick that and I pick that, that should get us very close to 500 million. Look at our beanstalk garden. Honestly, it's not looking too shabby. Dude, I feel like I already have 500 just from this plant. Hold on, harvest. Can I get 500 million just from this one plant? As long as nothing is favorited here, right? We only cropped one plant. Can one beanstalk plant make us 500 million? Oh, we did hit 428. Oh my god, that was so easy. Just from actually our smallest beanstalk, we made so much money. 500 million. Now we can actually grow the rest of our beanstalk seeds, which is 3 more. I'm gonna plant them right here. 1, 2, 3. So the 500 million milestone unlocks for us the remaining of our beanstalk seeds and also the rest of the regular pets. So now that we've unlocked more pets, let's get the mooncats out. How many mooncats do I have? 1 shiny mooncat, mega mooncat. Okay, and we're gonna move our pancake slab. You know what? I'm gonna move to the front. So if they sleep around here, that should be fine. Okay, if the mooncats sleep here, I'll do a grow all. Oh man, they're right there. Come on. We're gonna need to wait for another sleep schedule. I want the mooncats to sleep around here. Okay, come on, come on. Where are the mooncats at? Come, all of you, come sleep here. Oh, sleep, 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 sleep. Oh, one of them sleeping. Come on, sleep. Oh my god, okay, we only got one mooncat, which kind of sucks, but I'm gonna have to do it. All right, we've grown all, and what do we have? Ooh. Mid. We have absolute mid. Okay, cool. So now we have a crap ton of beanstalks. And our garden is officially filled with 15 beanstalks. These are all the beanstalks that I had in my inventory. But we're not done yet. We still have 2 more gold beanstalks to plant. And our next money milestone is 1 billion. So hopefully when we get to 1 billion, we can plant those. All right, and in the meantime, I'm gonna put down 2 of my queen bees. And then hopefully these guys will trigger the green beans and everybody else every couple of, how many, 19 minutes. And they'll also pollinate some of my plants. But yeah, we need 400 more million in order to get our next money milestone. And guys, I think we're on track because we've only spent 6 hours so far. And I really need to finish this challenge. Otherwise, I have to sell this super overpowered aromatic green bean. Okay, in just about 15 seconds, my green beans are going to get to work. And I've harvested a lot of these beans, the ones that have no mutations, in hopes that when they sacrifice the beanstalk, that they're going to grow me some of the largest ones. Because I only have one mega one right now. But I want more. Oh, it grew this one and it grew this one. Damn. Honestly, I don't think anything new grew out of this one because everything, oh crap. Everything was already fully grown on this one, I'll be honest. Well, yeah, I think at this point it's just like a hit or miss. I might actually pull back my green beans. They're super good. Let me actually pull them. I'm gonna get out some, let's see what else we have. I got some disco bees. Let some disco bees out. I got a cap out. I got 2 queen bees. You know what? I don't think I need 2 anymore. I might not even need 1. It's okay. We'll keep them. We'll keep them. Let them cook. Okay, so the disco bees and the brain rot gods have been at work, and look at all this brain rot. Not too much disco, but I have come up with a plan. I'm gonna collect literally everything, and then as everything is growing, I'm gonna redeploy my green beans. So my master plan is to get as many big ones like this one as possible and just turn them all into gold using my gold army. Okay, let's see how much all of that sells for. I just collected so many. Is this gonna get me to 1 billion? Oh, it sold for 1 billion on its own. That's crazy. Okay, now that we've hit 1 billion, we can't plant any regular beanstalks anymore, but what we can do is plant this one. The gold beanstalk. Jandel gave 2 of these out during the admin war event if you were wearing the green bean costume. So I'm gonna make some space for them because I want to put them right in the front here. Right over there and one right over there. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with a grow all. I want to see how this looks. Bam. Oh my god. Wait, what? Let me get this straight. So the beanstalk itself is gold, but the actual beanstalks are regular? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna harvest all this, obviously. I'm gonna go to my reclaimer. I'm gonna reclaim this. And I'm gonna plant it again because I want it to be big. Hold on. First, let me get my watering. How big is this thing gonna grow? I need the base to be really big. Otherwise, I'm picking it back up and trying again. Oh, that's not that big. Yeah, no. We're gonna reclaim that. Sorry. Plant must be fully grown to reclaim. Are you kidding me? Okay, we'll let that grow for now, but I do want a bigger one in the future. Now that I've harvested everything, I'm gonna redeploy my green beans. So these green beans are gonna grow 2 of my plants to be super large, and then I'm gonna deploy an army of dragonflies to turn all those absolutely massive ones into gold. And then once all of those are turned into gold, then I will get all the disco bees out to turn everything into rainbow along with the brain rots. And oh my god, I mean, I think that's just a recipe for success. I will report back to you guys with the final results. All right, my OP pets have been deployed. I got 2 lemon lions. They're gonna turn everything into brain rot. I got 3 disco bees, and finally I have 3 dragonflies. So now I'm gonna head to bed, and when I come back, I'm expecting everything to be golden or rainbow or like brain rot. Our next money milestone is gonna be 10 billion, so hopefully we can get 10 billion by the time I wake up. All right, it's been around 8 hours, and now we're back, and let's take a look at our garden. Is it gold? Is it rainbow? Let's find out. Oh my god, look at that. Look at all the brain rot mutations. Literally everything has a brain rot mutation. This is so cool. Oh, look at this. Gold shock, twin struck, brain rot, frozen, acidic. All right, we gotta put a magnifying glass to this. 112 million. Oh no. See, the problem with these is the sizes. How about our mega one? Where's our mega one? Oh, there it is. It doesn't look like it has many mutations. 486 million. Our next goal is 10 billion. And just by looking at some of these prices, I think I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed. No, honestly, even if we don't achieve our goal, I'm very, very happy with this garden. This is an epic garden. I'm going to go ahead and start collecting absolutely everything and see if we can get to our next milestone, which is a 10 billion mark. Okay, let's sell everything just from the gold beanstalks. What do we have? 3 billion. Okay. Whoa, we're at 4 billion. Okay, wow. Yeah, we need to get to 10 billion for our next money milestone. Let's do it beanstalk by beanstalk. 1.4 billion. Okay, we're 4 billion away from our next money milestone. Let's keep going. Ooh, 1.5 billion. That was not a good harvest. Okay, let's keep going. Because, yeah, we don't have much time, actually. We only have around 4 hours left. All right, let's go see now. Come on. Is that enough? 2.4 billion. Oh, that's it. We did it. Okay, 10 billion. And we still have a lot of beanstalks remaining. All right, and for the 10 billion money milestone, we can now use admin pets. I have a rainbow Spinosaurus, rainbow mimic octopus, rainbow lobster thermidor, and these guys are gonna turn my garden into a broken garden. So the Spinosaurus is gonna take any 3 mutations, and it's gonna prioritize putting everything onto my mega beanstalk, which is now 35 billion. Okay, my Spinosaurus and my octopus are both getting to work. Let's see which mutations they spread around. Oh, there he is. He's roaring. He's roaring. Whoa. 55 billion now. Oh, and then Mimic Octopus did the same thing. Oh, yeah. This is going to be my Giga Beanstalk. Let's go. These admin pets are taking a bit too long. I think it's time I whip out the Giga admin pet. Rainbow Mimic Octopus. Put him in. Oh, my God. Look at him. So he has a cooldown of 4 minutes and 20 seconds. But wait for it. If I give him the medium passive toy, it goes down to 19 seconds. We can get that even lower if we get him another toy. But he's going to go ahead and just copy the Spinosaurus over and over and over. Oh, there we go. Whoa, it just shot across so many mutations. Hold on. 96 billion. Let's go. Oh my God, it got sun-dried, disco, ceramic, acidic. You know what we need to do? We need to grow another massive one and make it rainbow. All right, I've deployed my butterfly, and now the octopus is going to turn anything that can turn into rainbow to rainbow. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to favorite everything that's rainbow. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to redeploy my Spinosaurus, and then it's going to shoot all the mutations into my rainbow plants. Okay, here we go. Turn that one into rainbow as well. We're going to favorite that one. Yeah, so the plan is to turn everything, as many beanstalks as I can, into rainbow. And then we get the Spinosaurus back to spread all the proper mutations onto the rainbow ones. All right, we have around 8 favorited fruits. Let's go ahead and retrieve our butterfly. You know what? Before we get the Spinosaurus, let's get the rainbow lobster thermidor. Get him to work. And what he's going to do is every 11 minutes, 40% chance nearby fruit becomes molten, and then 20% chance a nearby fruit becomes meteoric. And the mimic octopus is going to copy that any second now. Oh, here we go. There is molten right there. Another molten is over there. All these are going to be transferred over to my Giga Beanstalk. Now that we've got that molten, let's get him out of the way. I'm going to pick him up. Okay, now let's put down our... Let's see, what else has mutations? Let's do Junkbot. Ooh, it applied oil to this other Giga Beanstalk. All right, we have deployed the Griffin, and the Griffin, fruits stuck have 10% chance to get the cyclonic mutation. So the Mimic Octopus is going to copy that. It's going to give out a cyclone. Oh, here we go. Which one got it? Applying. Okay, 2 plants got it. I have no idea which ones. I have no idea which ones. But 2 of them got it. We're going to do a couple more so we can get more cyclonic mutations.
5 minutes later.
Okay, this should be enough. Okay, maybe one more cyclonic, and then we'll switch over to another pet, and then finally the Spinosaurus. And hopefully that gets us to 100 billion. All right, we hit 2 more. Let's go ahead and retrieve our Griffin. And now we're going to put down our Corrupted Kitsune. Corrupted Kitsune launches cursed energy at 9 different fruits. Each fruit has a 20% chance to mutate with Corrupt Chakra, with a very rare chance of Corrupt Foxfire Chakra instead. I'm going to do this a few times, and hopefully we can get Corrupt Foxfire Chakra. Ooh, let's go. Our Giga one got Foxfire Chakra. Oh, this one, Corrupted Chakra. This is already at 10 million. I need to get this to rainbow. Let me turn this into rainbow, actually. You know what? Mutation sprays. Let's get it wet and windstruck and bloom. We're going to get this to rainbow. Let's quickly pick up our Kitsune and get Butterfly. Because, this one's huge. It's already at 12 million. Okay, come on. Turn this one to rainbow. Over here. Wait, why are you going over there? Dang it. All right, turned that one into rainbow, which is fine. I'll favorite that one. But yeah, you got to come back here. You got to come turn this rainbow. Come on, you got it. What? Not that one. Dude, you were right on it. We got so many rainbow ones now. This is turning into a rainbow garden. Oh my days. He's turning everything rainbow except the one I want. He's doing it. It's happening. Yes, do it. Yes, finally. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to favorite that one. And now that's 16 million base. Okay, we got to get rid of the butterfly. Okay, let's get the corrupted Kitsune back in here. Okay, now we have 2 Giga ones. The corrupt Kitsune has been putting in work. It's mutated so many beanstalks into the corrupt chakra. No foxfire luck, but now it's raining acid, so that's good. And I think now it's time. Let's put our Spinosaurus back in. All right, he has been fed toys. Now get to work. Okay, I'm gonna AFK for 1 hour. Hopefully all the favorited fruits that I have will get all the mutations that I just farmed.
1 hour later.
Whoa, we have a 1 billion beanstalk. I got my sloth working. He's applying pasta and meatballs. Hopefully we get some spaghetti mutations. And in the meantime, I have my ult over here, and there's 3 raccoons, 1 kitsune, 2 queen bees, and a wasp. And what they're gonna do is steal my plants. Look at this garden though, man. This is so beautiful. All right, the rainbow mimic octopus has been transferred to my alt account, and now he's gonna come over every 15 seconds and just steal some fruits. We don't have that much time left. Time is ticking. We've got about 2 hours just to collect everything. All right, let's let this run for 2 hours and see what we get in the end. Oh, he stole the big one. He stole the big one. Oh my god, he actually stole the massive one. How much is this worth? Yeah, 100 and 100. Oh my god, yes. I think he just got the big one again. Let me see. He did get the big one again. Let's go. Okay, we might actually reach our goal. This is good. Getting all the giga beanstalks. Let's go. Oh my god, we got another big one. All right, that's a 3rd big one. All right, 3, 2, 1, and the timer is done. I was able to duplicate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my big ones. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and harvest every single beanstalk one by one. This better get me to 1 trillion. Otherwise, I have to sell my green bean with the mutation shard applied. All right, I believe that's everything. And now my garden looks so naked. I mean, look, it still looks good. Okay, now the moment of truth, guys. If I can get to 1 trillion, then I don't have to sell my aromatic green bean, which has honestly been one of the reasons why I was able to make so much money. The moment of truth. Sell everything in my inventory. Am I gonna make 1 trillion? 639? No! All of that, and I only made 654 billion. Oh my god, there's no way. No, 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 no. Steven. I have to do it, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Ah, no.